The Hounds of Banevekarous. They hunt the weary and naive, with eyes that burn with vitriol. They salivate upon the leafage as they race the oldest paths. Expansive forest of the mind, welcome the wandering wanderers. If wits are quick, the hounds will strike, and all will be afraid. I've laughed in joy and climbed the trees, weary of their teeth. To 10 of them they stretch their number, clawing in their haste. Beware the hounds of Banevekarous, they hunt the traveller down. Beware the hounds of Banevekarous, suddenly they strike. Beware the hounds of Banevekarous, they shun the sound of laughter. Beware the hounds of Banevekarous, they can hastily muster a murderous 10. The hunt was slow to start with. The traveller wandered and wandered in glee. The forest forgot his passage, and probably so did he. He laughed amongst the ferns and gazed up at the boughs. All the time his mind raced as the beautiful fronds unfurled. He lived a life in branches and several in fallen trunks. He climbed the tallest tree and flew amongst the leaves. He lost himself in variegation and probably fungus too. Too much as an ant amongst the ranks, well, that's all that there was to do. However, the hounds, they caught the scent of a wandering mind in Banevekarous. They pawed each other's back and mooed the nearest tree in glee. The forest it submitted and opened up in front. The fastest hound he saw the way howled and mustered up a great jump. Bounding amongst the dried leaves, the pack began to chase. Before the wanderer had realized they were closing in haste. Still he stared on, lost in wonder at all the beauty, until he glimpsed himself by the riverside. It jolted his mind in fear, sensing something was near, scrabbling up the banks. Suddenly afraid of all the fish, he scaled and took off quick, running as fast as he could, but closing in all the while. The hounds of Banevekarous bayed his name so wild. And as they closed in, terror it did tighten upon the man's legs. He felt his heart surrender as his knees slid amongst the mosses. Too late for fate to change now. The hounds rounded the corner, barking death through salivous teeth. They pounced upon the victim, biting in so deep. Through chops laced with gore, the man screamed and squirmed in pain. But all too late, for the hounds of Banevekarous had already bayed his name. The hounds of Banevekarous, they never are the same. The hounds of Banevekarous, they are the most inane. Gently step their feet within the forest of dreams. Watch your gaze indefinitely, lest you tell them your name.